She should have, but she was awful.
I want Graves to respond to my question, because I don't understand. I like his name, though. Jumpman23.
Alright, I'm going to bed. I got work in like 5 to 6 hours, and I gotta get a shower. So, peace.
Night, skank.
Bye. You should totally check to see if you have Atlas Reactor, because you did play Trove for a while, right?
Yeah, for like 1 day.
Well, I'm thinking just because you had the account related to Tryon Worlds and stuff and Glyph, that you might have gotten an invite to the alpha, and you never know. I believe I started another account with you because I didn't want to be super OP compared to you guys, you know, and it got invited too. So I technically have an extra account to give either of you or let you use if we were to get into it, but one or the other person would also have to have been invited because I only have the 2, not 3.
It's free to download. Like anyone can download it.
Is it?
I'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Someone left a thought like a bitch.
Well, he did have to go. I mean, he has like 5 hours till work, so 6, however many.
Yeah, I'm downloading the client thing for it now.
The Glyph or the Atlas Reactor?
Atlas Reactor.
Do you want to try that out with me?
Maybe.
Like right now, or as soon as it finishes, I guess.
Whenever it finishes. How big of a download is it?
I mean, it's still in alpha, so it didn't take me that long. Just like a couple minutes. Actually,
Where is
you could be our 4th if you wanted to get into it. Like, as soon as you download it. The turn-based... Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
The Trove doesn't automatically start. It still goes into Glyph, right?
Yeah, it goes through Glyph.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna go through that and do it.
Start
I kinda regret all the time I
downloading
put
it
into
now.
Trove.
Since you're about to go to bed, it looks like. You'll have to... Because I don't think you have the Glyph client thing that they go through. You'd have to download the Glyph and then the Atlas Reactor.
Trove was a mistake, Panda.
Eh. That's how I got my first subscribers on Twitch. Or so.
Followers.
Followers, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, they're the same thing. Because
Are there any sexy pirate chicks in Atlas Reactor?
Not that comes off the top of my head. But they do have a puppy. A robotic puppy.
I don't want to fuck the puppy.
How about a Quinn-like character?
See, I'll be attempting to play the one whose teeny tiny face looks like Ramos, but I can't figure out what the fuck they are.
What's that? I think that was Nyx.
Nyx, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, he... So, imagine Jax with a sniper rifle. How's that sound to you, Jericho?
That sounds okay.
He's, like, super OP.
How do I get out of Trove and go to the actual main Glyph thing?
Search in your computer just to see if you have Glyph rather than Trove. Because if you, like, start from the Trove thing, I think it just automatically goes to Trove.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm searching my computer. I love Agent Ransack. It's the best program.
Look up Glyph, or let me open mine.
Oh wait, I have to harass my brother really fast.
It's called Atlas Reactor. That's the name of the game. So actually, you could probably Google that, and it'll get you to Glyph, which is where they do all their everything, basically. They're the same people who do Rift, if you don't know.
I've heard of that.
Rift, Defiance, Arcage, Trove, Devilion.
So make an account.
Yeah. If you download Glyph, it'll automatically, like, it does sort of like the Steam does, where you have a library. Well, it's not infinite.
Is it anything like Nexus?
They only have a certain amount of games. They only have Rift, Defiance, Arcade, Trove, Atlas Reactor, and Devilion.
Like
S-
Nexus?
I don't know how Nexon does its things.
I mean, but it's not like Glyph produced games.
Yes. Glyph or Tryon Worlds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's only them. So
So,
They're-
and now that Trey's out of the call, what the fuck were you having lewd dreams about me for?
they weren't about you. You just happened to also be there.
That's even better. I was just on the sidelines like, hi. I am a supporting character in this story.
You were not necessarily on the sidelines, but you weren't exactly a main character either, you know?
What was your plan?
Was I the healer? God damn it, not again.
you were somehow in the, let's call it a conversation. You were in the conversation, but you weren't a main part of the conversation.
Our conversation?
No, I remembered a dream that I had last night, and Jericho was in it, and he asked if it was a lewd dream about him, and I said, it was lewd, sort of, but it was not about him. He just happened to be there.
Ah, speaking of lewd and sortiveness, were you able to continue with the lucid part since you were
No, but I'm surprised that I didn't, cause like it the lewd part was very unexpected and out of nowhere. Like I could feel the like my eyes just wide open because of such surprise. I'm like, whoa, that was out of the ordinary. But my mind didn't register, oh, this is a dream. This is, induced lucidness.
Yeah.
And realize that I'm dreaming. I just continued with the dream as normal.
Weird.
And just let it flow.
That is very weird.
Which is unfortunate, because I guess that technically means I got close to a lucid dream, but not quite there. Which, I took a nap earlier. You probably walked in on me. Like, between 4 and
I
6 or something.
don't think I walked in here since like 2.
Oh, well. Okay, then you didn't see me. However, I thought I did hear you walk in. Which, that has happened several times in the past couple days. I've heard, or like... Have you ever been looking at your computer and you see a shadow cast onto the computer? And you would think there's someone behind you. This time there wasn't anybody behind me. And I thought you were fucking with me. And, like, keeping out of my vision. So I had to get, like, completely out of my chair. And be like, where the fuck is he? And then I realized you weren't even there. And I was like, okay, that's creepy. Goes back to playing game.
Yeah, that was probably some other creepy son of a bitch that creeps like me.
I did tell Senny that she could just walk in, because she said she might do like a movie night with someone, and she said she might come by. I was like, okay, just walk in, I don't care.
Just gonna
The door's open.
Do a movie night with somebody?
I think she was possibly considering a movie night, like, with her group of friends that she's started hanging out with, like, Latrell and Dewey. And,
That's a cool name.
Okay.
yeah. So I was thinking maybe it was also her, but I would have expected, like, a hug or something, or, you know,
That's
get my attention of some sort.
That's really, really, really creepy.
Yeah. Are you still downloading it, Jericho?
I just started downloading it. I found Glyph in my computer.
Your verification.
I had a vision, and then it happened, and I was okay with it.
I want to actually lucid dream. Because the only times I've had a lucid dream were, well, the two that I can remember anyway, which were very similar in concept, were essentially nightmares and ended up waking me up. So,
I usually end up, if I have
Yes, 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 yes,
lucid
yes,
dream and
yes.
it's a nightmare, I usually get myself out of a shitty situation.
Not yes to what you were saying, Glyph. I'm sorry.
I understood that, Jericho. You didn't have to
One of my
explain.
favorite Fire Emblem characters is in this chapter, and I have to recruit him now.
I've downloaded on the email verification, but it's taking a minute.
He is Keaton, the Wolf Dog Man.
I'm still streaming, so.
Oh, fuck. I should probably be on topic. Yeah, streaming stuff.
I mean, I don't care if you're not on topic. It's just gonna go all on YouTube.
Does it have their voices streaming?
Well, that whole loot story went on YouTube.
Yep.
So, fuck
Talking
it.
to yourself? Okay, because that would be really fucking funny.
What?
If you were just talking to yourself and all they heard was you talking. Maybe my voice in the background, but you're just talking to yourself for like an hour and a half on the...
Actually, I can check. Try talking. You. Try
What's
talking.
up? Can you hear me? Are you deaf?
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I deaf? I don't know.
You're. I'm pretty sure you're very soft, but it is picking up.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Well, we already all knew that, so.
Yes. Yes, we do. But seriously, how long did it take you to get the glyph notification email? It's like,
Well, I had already done Glyph like 3 years ago or something when I started playing Trove. When it was back in like alpha or beta.
Jesus.
The OG Trove.
Yeah. I got bored because there was only 2 classes at the time. There was the warrior and the gunslinger, and there was, I believe,
They added so much bullshit to it now.
Yeah, they did. I once they started doing like the dragon challenges and stuff, it was just like, this is getting really, really repetitive.
Have you seen the new classes?
No, I saw like
Awful.
there was something on Steam about Trove, and I saw like different packs for money, and I was like, what? There was like a mumble class or something, or mummy class maybe. I don't know.
There was like a furry class, another furry class.
Are they all
They
furries
implemented
now?
2, one right after the other.
That's not
just
that
like, what?
surprising. I mean, the way that Trove does at least most of their new content is through the community. So they have a post on Reddit that explains exactly what they want, exactly what they need, how it should be done, etc., etc. And people will create their own stuff and have it implemented into the game. Everywhere from the items that you pick up, to the mounts that you ride, to the dungeons that you go through.
Sounds very diplomatic.
Not really, because it has to be accepted by the higher ups. So you could create something incredibly awesome, but no one else likes it, so it doesn't get noticed.